Alright, so we're looking at the design or pendant or logo assignment here. Part 1, most of you guys have finished the 5 different sketches. Realize that your logo cannot be too crazy complicated, and you'll see why here in a moment. Once you got your 5 sketches, you're going to upload those sketches to this assignment here. So upload your sketches and circle the one that you want to choose. Then part 3 is your final drawing. You need to draw this again, and it needs to be as neat as possible. Even for myself here, I don't want to clean this up, but I can clean that up in Photoshop. So you need to have a final drawing. That's part 3. Part 4 is the video tutorials. I'm going to be posting this video right here in a moment. And then part 5 is your ticket to print. And we've talked a little bit about this before, and I'll talk about that again today. So let's go to my final drawing. So right here, I have this on my desktop here, and I'm going to open this in Photoshop. If you don't have Photoshop, you will need to go to self-service and download Photoshop. Once you open self-service up, you can log in up here, and you can go search for Photoshop. Talk to me or talk to a friend if you cannot find it. So I'm going to right click on this image and going to Adobe Photoshop. And here we go. First thing I'm going to do here, some of you when it first pops in, you may see a screen that looks like this here with a long bar. I like having the wider bar, so I'm going to click these arrows. And I'm going to go crop. And I'm going to crop my image just so I can see just my pendant. Bring this down a little bit. Right there. Perfect. I hit enter to finish the crop. Now I am going to go over to what is the lasso tool right here, or the magic wand tool. I'm going to zoom in, Command plus to zoom in, and I'm just going to select my object, and you can see everything starts like marching ants walking around the side of my object. Oh, you know one thing I want to do first here? I'm going to escape out of that, click over here, click to the side over here. I'm going to erase this little piece right here on the side. So I'm going to clean this up. Whoop. Just like so. And go over here, clean that up, and I'm going to clean this up too. And how about right there also. Cool. Alright, and now I'm going to go back to my lasso tool, and it selects everything there. Now, this function down here, the Edit and Quick Mask tool. So this gives me a red mask behind it. And now I'm going to select the ruler tool, or not, the eraser tool, and I zoomed way in on it. And you can see as I go over stuff here, so I'm clicking down with the erase tool, things start to turn white behind it. So this means that it's now going to be filling in behind, I'm going to fill this in behind my little tree here. Just cleaning everything up. And this may take you 5, 6, 7 minutes or so. Please be patient. And I can even like make this a little bit smoother along the edge here. You will need to have a smooth object when you're finished there. If you don't have a smooth object, then you may run into trouble when you try and make or try and import it into Tinkercad. Smooth this up a little bit. And ultimately we're going to make that all the area that I'm turning white, we're going to make that black. A dark black. so. Clear this up here. That there. Now, it may be easier for you in your final drawing to actually clear it up, or in your sketch to clear it up. So while I'm doing this, this could be a fantastic time for you to clean up your final drawing to make sure that it's nice and neat. Let's zoom back out, see if I missed anything. Oh, I missed one branch up here. I got the entire trunk. I missed a branch over here too. So again, while I'm doing this here, this is a fantastic opportunity for you to clean up your drawing. Cool, now it's nice and cleaned up. I like what I have here. Now I'm going to go back and select the magic wand tool, okay? And select all of that there. I'm going to get rid of my quick mask here. Now, once I have the magic wand tool selected and I have everything selected again like this, I'm going to right click and go to layer via cut. And all of a sudden, it knocks out. If I click on this eyeglass, it goes away. It goes away like that. Or if I go like this here, it goes away like that. Now, what I'm going to do here, and I have layer 1 selected, the tree, and it's black. I'm going to fill this in all nice and black. Try and fill in everything. Click it a bunch of times to try and fill it in. And you can see I still have some areas up here that I may want to fill in right there. Click a couple more times. Woo! Look at that. Nice dark tree, and that will be perfect for importing into the 3D print application. So let's check that out. I can just have layer 1 selected. You may want to save this. This may be a good opportunity to save what you've done. I'm going to save it as a Photoshop document on my desktop. And now you have the 3D option up here. Going to 3D. New 3D extrusion from selected layer. I've selected layer 1. Click this here. And it's going to do its magic here. And I'm going to switch to a different view here. And all of a sudden, it extrudes my layer. Now here, you're not doing anything. Don't start moving this around. It says move on the Z-axis. If you start moving it around, then you're going to have trouble once you actually get to Tinkercad. So instead of moving it around, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go up to 3D. I'm going to go up to 3D print settings. I'm going to change my printer units to, let's change it to inches. Then here you can see my X is 21 inches, my Y is 20 inches, and my Z is 20 inches. We don't need it this big. So I'm just going to change 1, the Z axis. I'm going to change that to 1. I'm going to say 1 inch. and select to print volume. Scale to print volume.